Hi you guys, welcome to my third episode of the Growth Spurt series. So today I want to talk about a little bit about cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT exercises and the way that they're effective in healing or retraining our mind. So essentially breaking down the definition of CBT therapy, the model looks something like this. And sorry, I'm going to be referencing this book because it's just so much easier than trying to memorize it all, so I might be looking down a little. Basically our events affect our thoughts, which affect our feelings, our actions, and then our results. So when we ask, do I choose the way I influence events in my life, in a sense, we do, because we choose when we're going to expose ourselves to triggers or situations that we put ourselves in. Now when you ask, do I choose my thoughts and feelings, technically we don't choose our feelings. Our feelings are a reaction that kind of just comes up inside of us, but we do choose our thoughts. And our thoughts, in turn, as we've learned, do affect our feelings. So we have some degree of control that if we can tap into our thoughts, if we can change the way that we think about events, we can in turn change our feelings, our actions, and the outcomes that come along with that. So basically, thoughts are usually a full sentence, whereas feelings are usually one word, like sad, angry, anxious, things like that. Mad, happy, excited, fearful, overwhelmed, panicked. A better example of a thought is like, I feel that they were scheming against me. That could in turn make you feel sad. But say you change that thought and you go, I feel like maybe they just had a bad day. Then you would maybe exclude any feelings at all, or maybe you would instead be like more empathetic towards yourself because you're not using this thought to make it about you. So when we ask, is rational thinking the same as positive thinking? Because essentially CBT therapy is to help you look at the places that you're having dysfunctional or irrational thoughts. And no, rational thinking is not the same as positive thinking, because rational thinking takes into account probability. It also takes into account things like likelihood, patterns, evidence that something's going to go a certain way. So a lot of times when we're having irrational thinking, there is no true probability or evidence that that thing we're thinking is going to happen or is going to go that way. Whereas positive thinking, we're kind of like having tunnel vision that things will be a certain way, and we're like willfully wishing that they will be that way. And so when we ask, do we choose our actions? We almost always choose our actions. So you can see how actions and thoughts can be super interconnected. I don't want to make this too long. If anybody has any further questions, or if I miss things, I might go back and make a second video with us. Just a little snippet about CBT and basically the domino effect. We can't always access our feelings. We can access our thoughts. Sometimes it's a little harder. Our thoughts can both trigger our actions and our outcomes, as well as tap into our feelings. So thoughts are super, super powerful. Yeah, if you have any questions, please DM me, please comment. Let me know if you want me to make an additional video, and I will certainly do that for you guys. Thank you so much.